Hi, Dee. Thank you very much for your question. And your question is, should there be surface water on newly laid screed? So I'm going to take it that it is a liquid screed that you have, and what you're seeing is the bleed water that comes to the surface uh, very quickly after the screed has been laid. So that surface water, what it does is it comes to the surface. So it's the bleed water that comes to the surface, and then within certainly you'd normally expect within normally say 12 hours you would see that bleed water sucked back into the screed. Perhaps if the screed is particularly heavily watered before it's laid, you may see more of the water may take longer to disappear. If you've got a lot of segregation, it's not been mixed thoroughly through the drum as well during delivery. There may have been some settlement in there, so you can see a little bit more water. But I think what you're actually thinking about is that initial water that comes to the surface just after the screed has been laid, and then generally is sucked back in, like you say, 12 hours. Sometimes it might take a little bit longer. The important thing is not to try and dry that water off, because that water is essential for the screed. So what you don't want it to do is you don't want the screed to prematurely dry, because you're going to end up with problems, weak friable surface. You need that moisture in there. So yeah. So in liquid screeds, it's something that you do see on a regular basis, and it's nothing to worry about. So thank you for your question, Dee.